Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll finally be showing you how to make the exterior of the No Gamepass Town that Ichigo and I created. As you can see, she is twirling at the back over there. Let me just give you a quick tour of the whole build and I'll talk to you again at the start of the tutorial. Enjoy! I'm back. Here's a screenshot of the layout for those of you who want to keep this as a reference while building. I would also like to apologize in advance because I was not able to narrate this tutorial in detail. As you probably all know, I don't do many tutorials for big builds, but it was truly a privilege to work and collaborate with Ichigo. But anyways, let's get into the video. Right now, I'm using plain thin pillars to mark where we are putting our walls. Also, please slow down this video using YouTube's option if you find me going too fast. But yes, after putting down the pillars, I will just be connecting them with the wall tool. Also, we put down the small fences to outline where we can and cannot build. When you see me delete it, please ignore that. I just had to make sure I wasn't using the large plot area. By the way, with the pillars, I will be deleting 2 to 4 of them later on because I did accidentally put them on, but they are very unnoticeable, so it shouldn't be a big problem. We will now be putting on our fences, and we are starting off with plain short fences and outlining our garden and road area. This is also complemented by the picket fence, which will stay the same color. We did use institutional white for the plain short fences. Again, I just want to remind you that if this is too fast for you, please slow it down and also mute me if you find me annoying. I do know that some people would prefer silent tutorials more and just listening to some calm music. With our little park, we are using florid fences, going 9 squares up and 10 squares across. We are also cutting into the bottom right corner for the fountain. We are just crossing that off with plain short fences. We will be taking a wide hedge archway and putting that at the front and onto the left side of our park. We are taking classic fence gates and coloring that lily white and putting that on 2 of the houses at the back. Finally, we will now be using our floor tool and we will be outlining the road, and this is basically everything that touches the entrance of the build. Now for everything that is fenced and not inside the building, we will be coloring that sage green grass. For our park, we'll be using plain short fences again to make a wonky number 8 shape. This will be our pond, and we will just be taking the cheapest pull tool to create the pond, and we'll be taking our green grass again to close the unnecessary holes and coloring the whole park green. We will be taking our floor tool once again, and we will be putting a flooring inside all of our buildings. For our roads, we will be using the material concrete. And for our cafe, we are using Hurricane Gray wood planks. This is the same for our bookstore, grocery, and boutique. For the rest of the buildings, we will be using oyster wood planks. Next up, we will be taking rusty columns and putting that around our builds. This is because we will be putting a little roof shelter on these pillars later on. For the front of our school, we will be using plain wide pillars and putting that right next to the plain short fences. We are keeping the texture and coloring it seashell. We are now up to the coloring part of this video. Please slow it down to clearly see what colors and materials I'll be using for our build. We will now be putting up our roofs. We will mostly be using gable roofs and the rest are flat roofs. We will be using flat roof for our pretend second floor. I didn't put the pyramid glass roof in this video, but Ichigo will be putting that when she finishes this in part 2, which I will link down below. For the school, we will be using flat roofs. We'll be putting one layer of that underneath, pulling that up and out, and putting another layer of that on top. Throughout this whole build, we will be using large factory windows for the wide walls, and for our narrow walls, we will be using factory windows. We will be putting the plain shutters on them if they fit. For the doors, we'll be using a mixture of French sliding doors, French doors, and fine French doors, as well as plain doors. That was a mouthful. We will be using a small roller garage door for our house at the back. Hello again, so we are up to the landscaping and the furnishing part of this video where I add plants and objects to our exterior. I suggest to slow down the video if you want to see the colors I used better. Also, if you're wondering what objects I used, the name of the object is right above the cancel button in the bottom left of the screen. If it is easier for you, please search it up instead of scrolling around looking for it. Anyways, I'll see you at the end of the video. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of this build collaboration with Ichigo. Now that we have finished the exterior, go ahead and watch her video to watch part 2, which is the interior. Please go ahead and subscribe to her. She's a great builder and I would love to work with her again in the future. Give this video a like, comment down any suggestions below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye!